Good morning, everyone. Mega love shout out to all the subscribers and followers of this channel. And if you are new to my channel, please one, subscribe, two, like, share. Don't forget to ring the bell buttons for the next notification. Three, like, leave a comment, subscribe. Four, subscribe. All right. What is a universal set? Okay. So this is for grade 7 mathematics, first quarter. Okay, what is a universal set? A universal set is the reflection of its name. A universal set, in general terms, is defined as a set of all objects contained consideration or under consideration. A universal set is a set that contains all the elements or objects of other sets, including its element. It is typically denoted by U. The exact definition of U or universal set is based on the context or theory being considered. The elements contained in U may vary according to the context of sets being stated. For instance, we might discover universal as the collection of all things on planet Earth. In this case, the set of all mammals, set of all reptiles, and set of all the birds become a subset of the universe. Similarly, we can say that set of all countries in the world is universal. In mathematics terms, or in mathematical terms, the universal set is the set of whole numbers. Depending on the context, this set may also be the set of all shapes, a set of all second-degree polynomials, and many more. Alright, so let us continue our lesson. Example number 1. Consider there are three sets, namely X, Y, and Z. These elements of its set are given below. So for X, we have, so our set X is element 2, 4, 6, and 8. Set Y has elements 3, 7, 9, and 11. And set Z has element 4, 8, and 11. Find the universal set for all these three sets, X, Y, and Z. So we have here the solution. We know that the universal set contains all the elements of the given sets. Thus, the universal set of X, Y, and Z is given as, no? So U, or the set of U, is equals to the elements 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. So we put all the elements in the three subsets in one universal set. Okay? Next. How to represent a universal set. Now that we know what a universal set is, the next topic addresses representation. Generally, the universal set is represented by capital letter U. Their representation is the same as any other set. All the elements of the universal set are enclosed in the braces, no, or curly brackets. A universal set can be both finite or infinite. If the universal set is infinite or even if it's finite with a huge number of elements, then the ellipsis or the three dots like this are used to represent the universal set. So an example shown below. For example, a universal set with set 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. No? So it's infinite, or a universal set with elements 1, 2, 3 up to 4,000. So this is finite, right? In mathematical terms, the universal set is a collection of numbers. So we can also use bold capital letters for its representation. There is no specific universal set symbol notation. Okay, so representation of universal set through the Venn diagram. The Venn diagram represents two or more circles used to illustrate the relationships among different sets of finite objects. Since the set representation is entirely visual, so different shapes are used to depict Venn diagrams. In the Venn diagram, the circles are used to represent sets. These circles or sets contained within the universal set, which is represented by a circle. The universal set is represented by a rectangle in which Venn diagram are denoted by U. Let's consider an example. Suppose a set of multiples of 2 is given as set A with elements 2, 4, 20, and 22. No? Now consider another set B, which is a set of elements numbers which as or set B with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This universal set in this case is the set of numbers, no, or the U with elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the Venn diagram is as follows. Yan. Okay, so this is the universal set of Venn diagram representation. Huh? So it has circles and the two circles add. So later we will know more about the relationship of this. Now, next example number 2. Let x or let set A with elements 1, 3, 5, 7, and 11, and set B with element or x such as x is a primary numbers, and 2 less than x and x is less than 17. Show the relationship within sets A and B where universal set U is U or the set of numbers until 20. So with the solution to solve this equation, let's first exemplify the sets. So set B can be written as, no, like this. So set B is 3, 5, 7, 9, or the odd number is less than 15. And similarly, set U can be written as like this. So set U or the universal set with elements 1 to 20. The relationships through the Venn diagram is as follows, like this. Nah? So we have two circles A and B. So these are B. So pansin natin there are elements from B which is also from elements from A or set A. So they belong to one universal set. Okay. Next example number 3. Let A is equal to the set A adds and the universal set A and B. So we have set A and B can be written as like that, no? Okay. So the universal set is, ayan. So universal 1, 2, 3, 4, and there is no. That means it's infinite, no? So yes, that's it. Next, from the above example, we can say that the universal set U of the set A and B results in a set of a natural. Right, the universal set and its subsets. So since a universal is set with all the elements related to any specified context of sets, all the other sets in it are universal sets or subsets. Before we deal with the universal set and its subsets, let's have an overview of subset. Set A is a subset of B if all A's elements are also base elements. Then symbol represent the subset. Okay, so this is a symbol for subset. No? Thus, we represent A as a subset of B as, yan, X is the subset of Y. Since all the elements are subset of themselves, hence the universal set is also subset of itself, which can be represented as follows. Yan. So, universal set is a subset of itself. Consider the following below and evaluate this example. So, let's have this example. Consider three sets or three sets universal set or 0 to I or infinitely with and then x we have 1 3 5 and y was is 2 4 6. So list the possible subsets. Solution. So it is evident that x and y are the subsets of U or the universal set. All right. So we could say that x is a subset of U. X is the proper subset of U, or so it's a proper subset. No? Similarly, for the set Y is a subset of U, okay, or universal set. Some other possible subsets obtained from the universe can be O with elements 1, 3, 5, 7, and etc., or the set of all numbers, and set E with elements 2, 4, 6, and etc., or the set of even numbers. So let's have this a practice problem. So if X or element X has Asia, Africa, North America, and Y has South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia, what could be the universal set? Okay, so later we'll see the answer. No, but I think you have already in your mind. Given that universal set 5, 6, 7, 8 as an elements, list the elements of the following sets. So we have A with X as a factor of 60 and B with as a prime numbers. Okay, so later. Okay, so try to solve this in your own and check your work later. So if you with elements 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, that's which of the elements of subset. Then we have for number 4, so we have this, no, given, and okay, number 5, consider all sets, name the subsets of the following, and on the next page, here are the answers. So for number 1, the answer is continent. 2, okay, so these are the answers. So try to check your answers on this page. So if you're good, you try to look it back. All right, so okay, so the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So that's from Walt Disney, everyone. So that's all for today, guys. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. So for you, okay, God bless us all. Bye bye.